Hello, this is the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video in which we will go through how to find the equation of any line. Now, because the equation of any linear function can be written as y equals mx plus b, so this works for any line except the vertical ones, all we need to do to find the equation is find m and find b, and then our equation is just y equals mx plus b. So these steps don't change from question to question. What will change is how you find the gradient. So you use this formula here, the 2-point formula, if you're given 2 points. If you're told that you have two parallel lines, then their gradients must be equal. If you're told two lines are perpendicular, their gradients multiply to -1. Or another way of saying that, gradient of the second line is -1 divided by gradient of the first line. So you always find m first, then you substitute m, x, and y into this equation to find b. So x and y come from any point through which the line passes. All right, let's now look at some questions. So firstly, I'm going to find the equation of the line passing through these 2 points here. So the first step is always to find m, the gradient. Now, because I was given 2 points, I'm going to use the 2-point formula. So the 2-point formula says the gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that gives us -6/8 or -3/4. So step 2, we take our equation y equals mx plus b, and we're going to substitute. So we're going to substitute m for -3/4, which I just found. We're going to substitute x and y from the points. Now, we can choose either of the points, -4, 5, or 4, -1. Doesn't matter which one we choose. I'm just going to choose this one here. So I'm changing y to -1 and x to 4. So solving this equation, I have -1 equals -3 plus b. So that means, of course, that b is equal to 2. Once you found m and b, you're basically done. The equation of this line will be y equals m, which was -3/4, x plus b. And then we're done. All right, let's now look at this question. Find the equation of the line perpendicular to this line that passes through 6, -3. So as I said on the previous slide, if two lines are perpendicular, then their gradients multiply to -1. So what is the gradient of this line here? Well, to find out that, I need to write it in the form y equals mx plus b. So what I'm going to do first is subtract 2x from both sides, and because I want y by itself, I now need to divide everything by 5. So 10 divided by 5 and -2x divided by 5. So the gradient of this line, now it's in the form y equals mx plus b. I can read off the gradient pretty easily. The gradient of this line is -2/5. So what that means is the gradient of any line perpendicular will be -1 over the gradient of the first line. So that just equals 5/2 or 2.5. So step 1 is done. I found the gradient. Now I need to do step 2. So I write my equation y equals mx plus b and substitute. So I'm going to substitute m for 2.5, which I just found, and I'm going to substitute x and y for the values in the point. The point I'm given is 6, -3. So I'm going to change x to 6 and y to -3. So solving this equation, I have -3 equals 15 plus b. B must be -18. So the equation of this line is simply y equals mx plus b. And we're done. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This has been the luckiest maths teacher in the world. Have a great day.